Hello everybody, my name is the legendary Hero 7, back with more of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we arrived in Whiterun and were slowly sent right back out to go retrieve the alleged Dragonstone from Bleak Falls Barrow. And in this episode, we're going to start off by noticing that I have new equipment equipped, such as the Whiterun Guard helmet and Whiterun Guard armor. What happened was, off camera, I did a little bit of exploration. I got myself a new bow, got a new greatsword. Well, not a new greatsword. I basically just got some new items and I got myself up to level 5. And I did a little bit of as I said, with the exploration. I went to a giant's camp, I went to Silent Moon's camp, and I also got something else, but I will speak about that later. For now, let's just head up the mountain to see if we can't reach Bleak Falls Barrow. Come right there. And then, let us kill the wolf. Die, Mr. Wolf. You have been terminated. This is horrible Terminator voice. I know. Not really, I don't know if this would be a horrible Terminator voice or a good one. No, a good one would be Hasta la vista, baby. What is up with my... As I say, what is up with my voice, but... I just realized, hey, I'm doing the voice myself. Don't you hate that when you're like, why am I doing this? And you realize, it's because it wasn't intentional. Not unintentional. So, let's just... pull out my bow real quick because I see a bandit, and I'm going to shoot him with a bow. I'm going to shoot him with a bow, and I'm going to shoot him with an arrow. Shoot him with an arrow using my bow. I'm just having speech problems left and right today. No, it is never enough. I shoot you in the booty. And your foot kicks your back somehow, because whenever you die, because everyone knows when you die, your bones basically become 0%. You basically lose all your bones, so basically you become nothing but a blob. And you can just go yahoo, but I can go yahoo. Where's the bandit? There he is. I heard some. I just shot you when you were looking at me, and then you said, "Oh, found you." For a second there, I thought you were a mouse. And I just thought that you somehow had the magical abilities of an archer. Makes perfect sense. And whatever you do, or of course you're kind of a higher level out and have high health, I would suggest you not jump down from that top point, because I actually had a record. I was actually going to, at first, start the recording outside of Bleak Falls Barrow, but then I thought, you know, let's start outside Riverwood on the bridge and climb up the mountain to Bleak Falls Barrow. And I was actually at that little tower over there, and I jumped off the top, thinking I would live. I didn't live. So anyway, we have now arrived at Bleak Falls Barrow. I almost said marrow rhymes with barrow, even though I was trying to make it Bleak Falls Barrow rhymes with bone marrow. Ha ha. Let's kill all these guys with a bow at short range or long. More than likely, it's going to be short range because they're going to be trying to run up and kill me. I can't. Excuse me, mister. Thank you. There, I thought I would shoot him. Now. Kill him too. At face range. Point blank. I'm gonna say face range because his face was like maybe a foot away from me. Maybe like 2 foot. 2 foot. Like 2 feet. I'm just having speech problems left and right. I said that earlier, but now it's just like, if it wasn't obvious before, it's like completely obvious now. It's oblivious. It's obvious. They sound kind of the same, but they don't mean the same. Perfect sense. Bleak Falls Temple. I didn't realize I was almost level 6. Interesting. Why am I so yawny today? It's not because I'm tired. It's a lack of oxygen. Which is actually the main reason people yawn. That or you're tired. Anyway, I'm actually going to, since we're here at Bleak Falls Temple, Barrow Temple, whatever it's called, I'm actually going to show you where it's been. As I said earlier, I went to Silent Moon's camp and cleared that area out, where the Lunar Forge is, where it's supposed to be if you craft an item in the forge on a moon at night, it will give it lunar abilities. Also went to the Giant's camp, and I only killed like 2 mammoths, I think. And I took the chest, and I also got the Steedstone right here, which is just northwest of Solitude, up in the mountains. And now we are over here, just a little bit east. No, we're not east of Riverwood, we are west. I'm a snake. I go hiss. See, I hiss. And the Steedstone, I love its ability. I mean, carry weight plus 100, and no penalty movement from armor. That is just amazing. What? No penalty from armor? Did I say movement armor? Basically, what it's supposed to be is that the heavier your armor, whenever you sprint, the more stamina it will use. What this does, what the Steedstone does, though, is no matter how heavy the armor is, you could be wearing, I don't know if I said wearing, but anyway, you could be wearing the heaviest armor in the game, and you could still sprint as if you were wearing the lightest armor in the game. That is freaking awesome. I believe it also affects your sneak, like, it doesn't matter, because I know trying to sneak in, what is with these voice crack is? I'm having like voice cracks left and right. But if I remember correct, if I know that the heavier your armor is when you're trying to sneak, the more likely you'll be detected. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think the Steedstone might take away the ability of heavy armor in your, like the heavy armor way down in your sneak, making where you're more likely to be detected. I could be wrong, but I don't know, to be truthful. Another yawn. How many yawns has that been? 2 or 3? I can't tell. I lost count. I think I need to pull on my... I want to pull on my great sword. Wait. Do I need my great sword? I don't think so. I don't think I need my great sword. No, I don't need it. But I do like gold, and as you also can notice, my gold amount has gone up quite a bit. I also did a little bit of off-screen smithing, not a lot of it, just enough to get some cash. Really, I wasn't focusing on the actually smithing skill at the time, but eventually I will be able to just sit down and just do a bunch of forging. I'll take a bunch of iron, take a bunch of leather, whatnot, and, you know, make stuff. I'm just going down, down, down. Into the ring of fire. Hey, speaking of fire, and going down, 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 there's a bandit holding the torch, which was lit, until he put it away in his pocket. Let's search this bandit outlaw. I thought it would be outlaw bandit, not bandit outlaw. I don't know. This part I remember. This is where you have to get the little turning stones to match. Now, where is the third one? Where is it? Is it up there? Oh, there it is. Snake, snake, fish. I cannot find it. I always forget that one's on the ground. Okay, snake, snake, fish. Snake, fish. Okay. That one's a snake, so this one needs to be a snake. And now we pull the lever and head on down deeper into Bleak Falls Barrow. Thief, which is what I will be eventually once I get to a certain part in Skyrim. I won't say what exactly it is, even though most people know exactly what I'm talking about. Until then, I won't say what it is. It might happen eventually in a few episodes, for all we know. Or it could be forever. It could be the last episode before I show off my true things. I think I said thieving skills. I don't know. It is kind of hard to actually hear myself with these turtle beaches on my head. Sometimes I think I say one thing and then I'll say, like, did I actually say that? So if I ever do say that, like, I know, I did say, like, the word sword, but instead I thought I said the word, like, cord. It's just because I can't really, sometimes I just instantly forget what I say, because I have a short-term memory loss. For a wounded spider, that thing doesn't look wounded. That thing looks like the size of a shed. Maybe like half a shed. Whereas the golden claw, Arvel? Yeah, Arvel the Swift. First it was Alvor, then it was I think I said Alvor twice, I don't know. And now we kill you. You traitor. You would have turned traitor if I let you go. But you didn't get away. So you couldn't turn traitor. Victory is mine, little thief. Who is dead. Excuse me. I got a bad feeling about this place. What was that? No, not Draga. At first I thought their name was actually Dragger the first time I faced them, to be truthful. Slice and dice. Awesomeness in a can of tuna. Now I'm sure someone stupid would just be running along, hey, I'm gonna keep running, sprinting forward, right across the button, get smacked in the face. Please go back to sleep, Mr. Draga. And Mr. Draga number 2. And I think that's a miss, maybe? Kinda looks like a Miss Draga. Oh, it's a Miss Draga. Mr. and Mrs. Draga starring the Draga stories. I don't know what I was trying to go for. Go for there? Go there. Go for there? What did we go for there or go there for? I don't know. I'm just gonna try and focus on playing Skyrim right now. I say to focus, but trying to focus on playing Skyrim and whatnot, and trying to talk sometimes can get mixed up. Yes, the ancient Nord greatsword. Hooray! It's got the same strength as a steel greatsword, whenever it's fully upgraded or not. So yeah. Stairs, I wonder what lies up there. That we'll find out next time. So next time on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we'll be heading up the stairs and see what lies